Hi everyone, it's Cass Make My Teacher channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the difference between Collingwood and Carlton. So if you're a returning Magpies, welcome. If you're new to the channel and you're watching this for the first time, welcome. Simple solution here, guys, and I'm going to be. This isn't going to be a bit biased, but I look at Collingwood's playing now, and the reason why they don't come out and say it is because this rebuild had to be brought forward earlier than what we needed to. Mainly because it's a reset, whatever the case is. But the reason why is because of salary cap issues. Yeah, we had to get rid of some of the players. To be honest, did we really needed to? No. I think one thing that the board's doing a really good job now is cleaning, making sure that we get back on track and getting Graham right in to help out with that on the way that we go about it, and sometimes making a tough decision as well with Buckley sitting down having a chat going, okay, if this is what it is, can you coach for 5 years? Buckley says I don't think so. Maybe we get someone in that's freshen up. If the two agree and go their separate, agree to that terms, then that way you're mutually agreeing to it, and I like that. So the kids that we have played this year is Oliver Henry, Caleb Poulter, Jack Givernon, Trey Rusco, who I thought has done a wonderful job playing the halfback flank. Will Kelly, which unfortunately has been injured. And we've played guys like, apart from Darcy Cameron, but we're seeing Trent Bianco playing. We're seeing Finley McRae, Tom Wilson playing, Jay Mantel playing. So we're getting games into these kids. And I'm seeing a difference as well. I'm seeing that actual difference in the way that these kids are playing. It's because I see that, okay, we've won 3 games so far. We might win 1 or 2 more games, right? But it's how we're building. This is like a little mini reset. Now, we've had injuries this year to key players as well. But the one thing that we do that Carlton don't do, and that is to put Pendlebury on ice for the season. Callum Brown, same thing. You're out for the season. Go in and get surgery. Instead of playing through that pain, trying to hopefully to make finals. And we know we can't make finals now. I like to see Carlton do that. Compare us to Carlton is that you got to stop not gifting players games. The senior players like Mason Cox, he's not gifted a game every week. Jack Givernon had to work harder for his games, yeah? And why I say that, playing so well in the VFL, give him a chance, yeah? Markeen has played this year. Unfortunately, I don't know on what's going to happen with him, but I see the future with him. I see the future in how we go about this, and keep playing these kids, get games into them, get under 50 games into them, and just see how they go. Because if they can play, Oliver Henry, he can play. Caleb Holt on the wing, he can play. Josh Zakos is out for the season. I think that's smart, because you're not giving reasons for them to play when you're out of finals contention. It's just stupid to play them. And you look at Cripps, put him on ice. Charlie Kerner, get him to play with those scratch matches to get that fitness going. Put him on the ice. Don't play him in the AFL this season, because you're gifting him games. You're gifting Mark Murphy 300 games. Like, that's not what we do at the club. I know with us, we don't give anyone games. You have to work hard for your games. Josh Fraser was stuck in 199 games. Couldn't get that 200 game mark. It took a Lee Brown suspension for him to play 200 games. He had to bust his ass in the VFL to get 200 games. You know what? That puts you on edge as a player. That says, okay, we're not going to gift you games. And I like that. I do. Because that's the fucking standards of a football club. A football club with standards don't give players 300 games, 200 games. You work your ass off for those games. You play your role and you get selected. Now, I have a different opinion to the next Collingwood supporter, and that's fine. At the end of the day, we all love our club regardless. The same thing, coaching. I don't want to see everyone Collingwood supporter, a Collingwood player, coaching a club, because what tends to happen is that you get nowhere. You don't get success. I know it happened with Bucks 2012 when you got in and you played in the prelim. But now it's the time to look beyond Collingwood people. I don't want Mark Harvey as coach. I see that as a to help out with this. Play the kids in which he has and get them about the way that he should be. And then get some experienced people around whoever's the next coach. And that way, you feel your people from outside the club. Keep some that's inside the club, yeah, sure. But play these fucking kids. Get the right people in. And for the fans that want AGM, mate, can you truly trust Jeff Brown? Can you truly trust him? Because his son works in the media. I think he's an Essendon supporter. So if he wants to help out, he will put his hand up and say, hey, can I be on the process with you guys, with the current board, work together to actually get the job done? And actually say, right, if we work together and we look for this next coach, whoever wants to be president at the AGM, you put your ticket forward, and then we vote as members. But until that fucking happens, you're getting nowhere. Jeff Brown is not the right man for the job as a president if he's going to have his people helping out. And the ones that are organising the signatures for an AGM, come out fucking early. Yeah, come out early if you're unhappy. We have success. And the reason why these people complain is eventually you're going to give us club a bad name. And yet that what's going to happen is it's going to be on the news, you idiots. You don't get that through your thick heads. The media love this. But they truly do. They truly love this because they see this as a, oh, you know, look at this. Other clubs are going to think that we're the laughing stock of the competition. Are you cunts are seriously fucked up in the head that you can't see that? In the way you go about it? I get you, you want change. Yeah, sure, I'm all for that. But do it in the right way. Talk to the club. Okay, can we talk about this? And at least, okay, look, this is what we want to have to say. And that way, for the people that want to get involved in this, okay, fine, talk to the club, sort this shit out, do it the right way. Don't threaten to, you know, as Collingwood supporters to go to the courts. Or don't go to the media or talk to non-Collingwood haters, because that's not what it's about. You got to talk as a club, because then what tends to happen is that we want success. Have the board make some mistakes? Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I think to get Dane Beams in, I don't think it was worth it. Yeah, but that's my opinion. Every one of us Collingwood fans are entitled to their opinions and their views. Respectfully, okay, that's what you're entitled, but you might have disagreements on that, which I take that as a positive thing, because at least that way, we all want what's best for the club. And for some people say, we want just Collingwood people on the board, stuff the non-Collingwood people. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Do you want to be an arrogant club to go, oh no, it has to be all Collingwood people that love this club? What if there are people out there that can do a job and they say, well, I'm proud to be working for the Collingwood Football Club, because in that way I see on what's going to happen with the club. I don't want to see division, right? I want to see whoever's going to be the coaching of Collingwood to do the job that they have to do, right? I don't want to see arguments anymore. I want to see us building success as a club. The fact is that I can say we're on the right path, right? We're on the right path with the rebuild or the reset, whatever the case is. And I'm proudly to say that I think we are on the right track. I think we are going to be okay. This will set us up for our dynasty. Let's not kid ourselves, yeah? Let's not be arrogant. 2 grand finals in 60 years. Are we kidding ourselves that's what's going to be? Because I want to be like Richmond. I want to be like Hawthorn, Brisbane. Build that dynasty. And go, okay, Collingwood are a club in the off-field situation. I can say, yeah, we're doing something good. So, and again, this is the difference. The board's not there every single day, right? We know that as people. The only ones that are there is football department and the coaching staff, right? They're there every day to get the best out of the place, to pick the team at the 22, 4 on the bench plus the emergencies, and 1 to play as a medical sub every week. The rest play the VFL games to try and get in this team. I want to see competition up for spots. I want to see the VFL and the AFL up there. So you know what? That makes it harder for me to go, oh shit, this guy's performing well. This guy's playing this really well as well. So it's a battle of, okay, who can play AFL football this year? But I think that now that this is a chance that we're doing a good job at doing this. Because as fans, I want to see success. I want to see what we're doing, what Richmond are doing. We end their dynasty. But let's be brutally honest, right? Look, if we win 3 out of the last 4 grand finals, right? And hear me out. And we go into that one when we want to win 4 out of 5 and it couldn't quite get there, and we fall short. We've had injuries or we had other things like the hunger isn't there, then I would say I'll be happy with that. I can watch those DVDs for the rest of my life until we get another dynasty going, because I feel like, and let me know what you think in the comments below, I want to see win more premierships. I've seen 1. I missed out on 1990 grand final. I got that at home. and I've watched it a few times, and I've watched the 2010 grand final, and I've seen that, and I've seen how we played in that. You know, I don't want us to be the laughing stock at a football club. I want everyone working together. I want everybody in, giving ideas. I want Jeff Brown to pull his head out of his own ass and pull his head in and help out. If he wants to become the president, let's work with Mark Corder, work with the rest of the board and go, right, this is what we need to do. Because I don't want to see any more fighting. I don't want to see any more of this bullshit. And I'm with Eddie. Time for this is over. We're sick of it. So, you know, I want to see more. I don't want to see, like Carlton, having to rebuild after 20 years. I want to see us performing like we want to perform. Win premierships, be on top of the finals and be on top of the AFL. And we go, right, this is a successful club that we've seen in Collingwood since 1935 to 1936 and 27 to the 30s. So that's what I want to see. I want to see more of this. I don't want to see 20 years of shit football, 20 years of misery, and I still give a shit. I want to be proud of this channel. I want to be proud of who I am as a person, to go, that I can make a video of Collingwood and I can see us winning premierships and going, right, that's been a successful year. I can celebrate that. And I can go out and say, I truly believe that this club is going somewhere in the future. So that's what it's got to come down to. I think that's the difference between us and Carlton, is that we put players away that we know we can't, that we're not going to make finals. I think Carlton needs to start doing that more often. And go, if we can't make finals, we have to play the kids and give them a chance. Because what's going to happen is that they're going to get delisted and they're going to end up going to another club and want an opportunity. And they start to perform better at a successful club, and you go, well, why didn't we do something about this? What did we do wrong? When we have that review at the end of 2017, I thought Buckley was the man. I just thought we needed some support around him. I thought we were playing pretty good football as well, and it started to gel. Unfortunately, injuries happen. On top of that, there's not much that we could have done. But with the injuries that we have, I think that we need to understand as fans that this year's a write-off. Let's attack next year and the year after and the year after that. Let's try and build that dynasty going, and let's us as fans enjoy the success that we are going to have and play in the right spirit. Let's go about this. Let's not be a true premiership in 80 years. Let's win 3 or 4 premierships. Hawthorn won 4 premierships, right? 2008, 13, 14, 15. And they had back to back in that. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see us having that dynasty. And when it's over, I go, guys, you know what? Now it's time to play the kids. Now it's time for a rebuild. Because as we're going to see with Geelong, they're going to struggle with that rebuild. They're going to struggle because they're playing too many older players. Eventually, when the senior players are in the 30s and more, they're going to end up retiring. It's not going to look good. You're going to have to start playing kids. These kids got to come through. The more games you play, the better that they get with the experience. And knowing that, we can push up in 3 years' time, or 2 years' time, or 5 years' time, 4 years' time. Short-term pain for long-term gain. That's what I'm on about. So, that's the end of my video talking the difference between Collingwood and Carlton. I love you all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Go the Mighty Pies. Until next time, I'll see you all. Collingwood through and through, yeah? We are the black and white. We are the good old Collingwood forever. Until then, love you all. Bye.